Greetings, Earthlings. This is David Smith with another episode of And Another Thing with Dave, coming at you live. Today I want to talk about pollution, sustainability, plastic, and more specifically how the use of plastics is killing our planet and destroying our oceans. If you haven't heard about the Great Pacific Garbage Patch or Garbage Gyres, G-Y-R-E, please Google it. Garbage, G-Y-R-E, the Great Pacific Garbage Patch. You'll be amazed. I was watching a program on YouTube by Vice. They have a 3-part series called Garbage Island, and it's pretty harrowing. It's amazing. What they do is they go out into the farthest reaches of the ocean, the furthest place from any land, and troll the ocean to see how much plastic is in the ocean. Well, it's staggering. There is more plastic in the ocean, in remote parts of the ocean, than there is plankton. Plankton. The foundation of the food chain. Plankton. There's more plastic than plankton. The plastics act as a conduit for toxins, PCBs, DDT, all the hideousness that we create. Somehow the plastics act like a sponge and consolidate that, and then sea animals eat them. Birds and mammals eat them, and then we eat them. So plastic is now in our food chain. We put it there. The only way to stop it, and this is years down the road, if we stopped producing petroleum-based plastics today, we could, then the Earth could start processing out, and it's probably going to take decades, but the amount of plastic that's already in there. But as we're adding more and more and more every day, there's nowhere to go with it, and if we keep up how we're behaving now, then the situation is hopeless. I tend to be an optimist. I think people have a great ability for change, but only when backed up against the wall and only when it's necessary do most people change. Life has become so convenient and so disposable, So what I'm asking you is to watch this program. First and foremost, it's the most amazing, I don't know, it's like 45 minutes in total, 3 episodes, 15 minutes each, not a big commitment. Garbage Island on YouTube. But the bigger topic here is, let's quit using plastic. Let's quit buying disposable things. Do you have children? Please don't buy them any more plastic crappy toys that are going to break and be in the landfill by next year. For Christmas, don't buy crappy disposable plastic crap that nobody wants, but you feel obligated to give something, so you give that, and then it's going to end up in landfill next year. When shopping, just think about reduce, reuse, recycle. Is it a reusable container? What's the packaging like? Is there more packaging than there is product? I love Trader Joe's stores, but I never buy produce there. Their produce is all individually wrapped in plastic. I don't need petroleum-based packaging for my organic produce, okay? I don't. So I'd rather, I'm a farmer's market guy. Anyway, so, minimize packaging, buy in reusable containers when you can, buy bulk and refill containers. Just think of something having more than one use, and then it's disposable. Think about what that mentality means on a larger scale when there's 6 billion of us. Do you have kids? Do you want your kids to have fresh air, drinkable water? Then this is something we really need to think about. Anyway, don't mean to harp, but this is, it's probably only one of the most serious things facing man. But, and that leads directly to industrial agricultural hemp. If we were making these plastics from hemp as opposed to petroleum, they would be biodegrading in the bottom of the ocean and creating topsoil instead of creating toxicity. Topsoil or toxicity? Which do you choose? It's really that simple. So do some research on industrial agricultural hemp, contact your Congress people, push them in the right direction because they're bought and paid for by the oil industry. you know, and that's it. It's been another episode of And Another Thing with Dave. Thanks for watching. Please